Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bars, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Parts.
Jerry Springer, rest in peace.
Oh, I forgot he died.
I would not want him to see any of this. And by this, I mean America.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he would have liked it. Maybe he would have really enjoyed watching another presidential election. He probably would have gotten a kick out of, I did everything right and they still indicted me or whatever.
Oh my God.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Oops, we did it again.
Pow, pow. We'll talk about it in Bad Boy Updates. Because I did, honestly, watch a chunk full of cable news. I can't lie. I watched Rachel Maddow.
Oh, yeah. That was the day I went on to PBS News Hour.
Oh, amazing.
Or whatever it was. And yeah, it was like, I'll watch this way.
I do have to issue a correction.
Oh, God.
Because Jerry listened to the podcast last or 2 weeks ago, and he wanted me to
Jerry Corrections Corner.
Literally, he wants me to let everybody know that there are 2 sprayers on the bidet, one for the front and one for the back.
Oh, they're 2 I'm really glad he actually.
Yeah,
I was really concerned that people were just going to spray shit on their puss.
but that's
My name
not
is Diane.
how. Okay, first of all, that's not how bidets work. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
okay.
You don't. The bidet doesn't spray
not how it
shit
works.
out of it.
Right, it doesn't. But don't you think? And the main reason
This door,
the reason you have to clean a bidet is that
poo poo gets on it.
doesn't it
Poo poo in the
backsplash?
testicle
Is
yet
this-
again.
Is this good to hear about? Do people like hearing about this?
Well, okay, so I guess it's just that pussy gets on it. How about that?
It's way better, honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
So wait, where does it hit the man? Email Diane.
I guess in the taint. Email Diane.
Oh, is that good?
Email Diane
Is
because
that
she
where
wants
you're
to
cleaning?
incorporate the bidet into foreplay.
We're gonna put a picture of Zoe's toilet in the Slimer,
Oh,
or
okay.
just bidet part. I don't know. Let Jared choose since
Okay.
he
Yeah,
did the
he
correction.
has so many fucking
Such
opinions.
an early correction.
I
We should
know.
only do corrections in the test
Okay, we could do
because
corrections in
maybe
the
they won't come
testicle.
out. Maybe they will.
Okay, okay, perfect. Well, I guess we should say we're at Julia's.
Oh yeah, you should know.
Yeah, you should know the truth. We're at Julia's.
The house across the street is still for sale.
It is.
And when we were walking home one day, and I was like, I don't see the sign, and Carlos was like, I think they take it down.
Yeah, they don't want anyone to know this piece of shit's for sale.
this honking piece of shit.
And you know what? I got to be honest. Julia gave me a delicious snack. What's it called again?
A Nazook. We'll put that in the
A
Slimer.
Nazook. Yeah, we'll put a Nazook in the Slimer.
We'll have a video of Zoe eating another one.
Okay, yeah. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll eat a second Nazook any day of the week.
This isn't really a bad boy, but you know what? Maybe I'll save it then. It is kind of a bad boy.
Uh-oh.
Because
Okay.
it's Nazook related.
It's Nazook related?
Mm-hmm.
And it's and it's a bad boy?
It's a bad boy?
How is that even possible? Well, look. I thought it was delicious and not a bad boy at all.
Oh, no. I mean, you'll know. I mean, I think I've already said it today, but...
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
we'll
you did.
go-
Now I'm remembering. Fine.
No,
It's a bad
She
boy.
already knows my bad boy is.
Yeah, bad boy on the
'Cause I
rising.
barely have any.
I mean, Julia's perfect week.
I think so.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's see how the testicle is. That was a 3-minute testicle.
Wow, really long.
It's not that long.
Basically the Bible.
Okay.
Beautiful Zoe,
Yeah, Fran is having himself a bit of a day.
tuck you in at night.
Which
Oh.
he does not do at all.
No,
He's
no.
like one of those cats that at night he's like, okay, good night. God. Get away from me.
He needs his space when he sleeps.
Oh, yeah. He does not want to sleep on me.
He's not a
at
cuddle
all.
bunch.
Wait, what did you send me?
Oh, yeah, I sent you a perfect photo.
Okay.
I sent you a perfect photo of Fran that we can put in Wilmer Sliderama.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
being a
I'm Julia
weird little
Davidovich, and
sneak.
if it were up to me,
Mm?
I'd be sneaking behind doors every day of the week.
Oh, my God. And my name is Zoe Clark, and I'll tuck you in at night
Oh.
from behind
Oh. Okay.
your curtain.
Oh.
I'm going to come through your little window.
I thought you were like, I'll tuck you in at night from behind, baby. You know, like a bit of a sexy sort of maneuver.
It's just kind of cute, though.
I'll tuck you in at night from behind.
Tuck you in from behind at night. My name is Diane, honestly.
Oh, yeah, 100% Diane.
Yeah, she's always a big spoon. She insists.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's a bit of a serving spoon.
Are you? She's a bit of a ladle.
Bit of a
Are
ladle.
you a big spoon or little spoon?
I'm both.
Oh,
My name is Rudy
uh-oh.
Giuliani. spoon.
She's all sorts of sizes of spoons. I definitely prefer being little.
Oh, definitely preferred.
Yeah, who wants to be big other than Diane?
Sometimes in the morning I want to be big. My name is Julia DeVitt.
You want to be big in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know why. I
Oh
think
my
it's just because
God.
I think I sleep better. I know that my mom definitely swaddled the hell out of this body.
Oh, yar.
You know what I mean?
I think
so I
that
think
like
I just like being like wrapped around something or something wrapped around me. Does that make sense?
I would rather a big spoon a pillow. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never been spooned by a pillow. Sounds low-key nice though.
I think we should try it out.
Well, I guess that's what body
See what
pillows
happens
are.
if I put a pillow behind you. Well, we'll put what a husband pillow is in the Slimer.
Oh,
it's
I
just like such a
do-
weird name for
I
it.
do like a husband pillow.
It's like
But you're not on your side with a husband pillow.
but
You're
the thing
erect.
is, you kind of like I kind of get why like like when you're sitting on one and you kind of lean, you're like, oh, okay. But then when you like lay down, have you ever laid down on one?
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
comfy, I
It's
think.
comfy, but then like you can put one side on you and one side. And then
Oh,
like
you-
lay on it like
you do a
this.
self-hug?
I do, yeah, like it's like kind of serpentine-y.
Oh,
Try
serpentini
it.
weenie.
Serpentini weenie, wow. I mean, it's an interesting pose to be in, but it's like a weird way to hold a pillow, but it's quite comfortable. I don't know who thought of this pillow idea. Maybe I'll put their picture in the summer.
Mike Lindell. No.
You would have called it something way worse,
Yeah,
like
yeah, definitely.
like Nation's Pillow or something.
Oh yeah, the nation's pillow. You think
Wow, the nation's
you think
hug.
Trump has ever used a husband pillow?
Oh, no. I
Here-
feel like all of his pillows have tassels for
I
sure.
was thinking about this earlier. I mean, perfect poll, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Poll alert.
No,
Woo.
the Trump husband pillow one. But no, this is a separate question. Do you think Obama has a Finsta?
Oh, he has to.
Just for like him, Michelle, the kids, maybe
Oh.
Jill and Joe are on it.
Very exclusive.
Very exclusive.
You know what? I mean, even just saying that, I feel like someone's gonna find it.
Amazing. It is good. Well, who's your bad boy on the block this week?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I said it was Nazook related.
Yeah.
They haven't had those little raisin cookies at
Are they, like-
John's, my favorite market.
Are they like sugar cookies or like what are they?
They're like,
Are they oatmeal raisin?
no, you need to taste one, and like, you will one day,
Oh,
or maybe
okay.
you have. I don't know. Maybe I've given you one. They're like this big.
Okay.
They're crispy. They're like truly one bite cookies. You can eat like 1,000 of them in one bite.
Oh.
Um,
Is it like that bag? Is it like the size of, Famous Amos?
I
Are you
kinda
familiar with
do.
him?
Oh, cramp. I do. I'm famously no Amously.
Oh,
Wow,
sure.
worst thing I've ever said in my
Yeah.
life. But they're crispy, right?
They're crispy. They're small. Is really, I was going for the size.
Yeah, it's not really. I wouldn't say that we don't have those in Canada as much as you would have them here.
Sure.
So I haven't really had as much experience.
I guess he's not famous in Canada.
You're right. He's kind
Okay,
of a
what
piece
about
of
Oreo?
shit
You
loser
had an
there.
Oreo. It's the size of an Oreo?
Surely.
About? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Except
yeah.
it's like no cream, obviously.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's like a few little raisins in it. I believe it's a Persian cookie. Actually, I'll put it in the Slimer,
Oh.
like the real cookie.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But they're like they have a hint of like vanilla or
Mm.
something. And then the raisin, and you're just like, what a
Some
tasty
people
little
really
zing.
hate raisins.
Some people are like upset they exist.
I know, but like, how are you so like? To me, raisins are almost a neutral. Like, I'm not like obsessed with them, but I definitely don't hate them.
You know what? I'm definitely closer to obsessed, but I would say that I very much like them.
Okay, you're
But I'm
obsessed
not
with
like-
raisins.
I'm not like I have like all the California raisin figurines or something like that. I feel like that would be a weird obsession. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, that would be a weird obsession.
Like you walk into Diane's house, she has at least 4 of them.
Oh yeah,
but it's
okay,
not
here's
that
the
she
thing.
loves raisins. It's just that she loves the California raisins.
You must choose
Oh God.
raisin standard,
Mm-hmm.
golden raisin, craisin.
Yeah.
Which one do you pick?
Oh, those are the 2?
They're
Golden,
3.
for sure. Oh, standard raisin, golden raisin, or craisin.
Yeah.
Golden raisin, Mary. Fuck.
Okay.
Raisin.
Kill craisin.
For sure. They're too sweet. They're not natural.
No, they're
Are
not
they?
natural. You're
They're
right.
not. They're not. Are
well,
they? What are
they
they?
must make natural cranberries.
They're just cranberries.
Just cranberries.
That's all they are. Then why do they call them craisins? Because they're dried cranberry?
Yeah.
So it's a lie. So it's like how almond milk is not really milk. I've never actually considered this.
It's a lie.
I, for some reason, thought they were some kind of hybrid, but now I feel like a real dumb
I
piece of
like
shit.
craisins. Well, I like cranberries.
You heard it here last.
You heard it here last. I like craisins. I'm not craising for them, though.
Oh?
Uh-oh. What about currants? Tiny little raisins.
I love currants.
Yeah,
I
they're
just
good.
had, actually, John's shout out, since I just dissed you.
Wow, you're obsessed with John's.
We were there 2 days in a row, actually. One time just to get cream cheese.
Well, look, you have a type.
I really do, but whatever. I'm really a real bitch for my cream cheese. Also, it was $3. I was like,
Very affordable.
Show me something at Albertsons that's $3.
Honestly,
just kidding. but
groceries?
show me
You
anything.
heard it here last.
Expensive.
Are
though.
expensive.
Love that coupons app, baby.
Oh.
Love sucking their goddamn dick. Also,
Wait, does Albertsons have a coupons app?
Oh,
Whose dick
yeah.
you suck?
Oh, yeah. This isn't a good buy by any means. But yeah, definitely. I use coupons, and I'll scan the stupid receipt thing that they give me at the end, which is like a dumb game.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have to like go to the dumb game, and then it's like fling a hot dog in the air and then play this
What?
dumb game.
What?
Here are some rewards.
Okay, we
Here
need
are
a
some more
screenshot.
coupons.
We need a screen recording for Slimer
So
of the hot dog toss because
so
I'm deeply
now
confused.
a corn toss because I finished the hot dog one,
Wait,
and they made me
what?
start all the way over again. And they're
What
like,
is this?
pick
Is this for deals?
It is for deals, actually.
It sounds fun.
Red leaf lettuce?
On sale?
Nope, not even.
Oh.
Okay, back to school.
I've been trying to eat
magazine.
more salads lately. My name's definitely Diane.
Flavor Adventure is what it's called. What kind of what's your go-to salad? Tell me about it while I
I've been
get my
fucking with this
corn.
tahini dressing lately.
What is it? Is it pre-made?
No, I make it.
Tell
it's
us
just
about
It's
it.
just tahini,
Mhm.
lemon, salt, pepper, and oil and water because it's like tahini be thick, so you gotta water her down.
That sounds yummy and
Very
quite easy, actually. I
Very
might copy
easy.
you and get your recipe.
Yeah, I can give you a rest. It's all eyeballed anyway.
What do you mean game over? Is this over? If this is over, I will throw myself down a flight of stairs.
I know it was the only thing you were living for.
Oh, it was a limited time thing.
Oh, damn.
God, if I never got I'm sure I can find one online.
Yeah, you gotta
Thanks
find
for
a screenshot.
playing. That's all.
Well, thank you for playing. Okay, my
Whatever.
bad boy on the block.
Yes.
So I went to the dentist, which was actually fine. I do have some signs of gum disease. What else is new?
I saw your beautiful X-rays.
Oh yeah, we could put my beautiful X-rays in Slimer if we're low on Slimer. We don't have to.
Gum disease?
Just
What's
a little
that?
bit. You know when they do the measuring
Gingivitis?
thing where they're like 5, 3, 3, 4, 3,
I
5.
guess.
Okay. Well, apparently I have a little bit of gum disease, and I should get a deep cleaning, but I'm on the verge of not having it, and so like insurance may not cover it because it's bad, but not that bad. Anyway,
It's so annoying.
they were like, "You got to get a WaterPik,"
Girl, you gotta get a WaterPik.
so I got a WaterPik.
Oh no, that's a bad boy.
Yeah,
Oh God, you hate
the
it.
cheapest one Amazon offered,
Okay.
and
WaterPik.
yeah, it's a
And
bit
then you're
of a
gonna
water
get this like thing after that's just like, please tell us how we did.
I'm gonna get a please tell us how we did, and then in
From, like,
6
some
months I'm
company
gonna
called-
be like, oh, it's
I like, please. Every single time the name of the companies on Amazon are so nuts.
like Resicity or like some bullshit like that.
Where do you come up with these names?
I don't know. Also, there was 1,000,000% a typo atop the box. So.
If there was any reason not to buy from Amazon, it's just the name of the companies. Honestly,
It's called like Rio Well. Yeah, anyway, bullshit.
maybe one of those. It's like one of those things you can't buy from eBay. Obviously, I'm not gonna get like a used.
Ew, no. Anyway, the thing is that I didn't realize is that when you turn it on, it immediately starts squirting water.
Oh, I love that part.
Did
That's
you
why
know
I
that?
definitely do it in the shower all the time.
That's what the dentist told me to do, but I was like, okay, bitch, I know how to use a WaterPik. And then it literally squirted all over the bathroom, into my eyeballs, all over my face. And the water was too cold, and my teeth are sensitive. So it's like, fuck.
It's such a delicate balance. It really
It is.
Of like the proper pressure, because it's like hard.
It's hard. I changed my mode to soft. Yeah.
Zoe soft mouth.
I'm a bit of a soft mouth and also just like sensitive.
It is like it really comes at you.
It comes at you
It
good.
really does. And yeah, it really can get you in the eye. Also, like I was going through a phase where I would put a little bit of mouthwash in it.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
But it's like I don't love doing that either.
I think it's just supposed to right out of there.
through.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like it's definitely one of those things in your routine where you're like, fuck.
I know. And like she was so adamant. She was like, this doesn't replace flossing. This is in addition to flossing. And I'm like, lady, don't yell at me.
When we made love, we cried.
Yeah, that's me and my WaterPik crying
cried.
together.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts sometimes.
It hurts.
I'm like, ooh, what's that metallic?
It's so wet. Like I bleed. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Diane.
I mean, she's bleeding right now.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely, it's not period related. She's had 3 or 4
She's had her
menopauses
period
already.
for 57 years.
Yeah, it's true. She's deeply old.
She's in the Guinness World Record for longest period. Do you think anyone's in there for longest period? Probably.
Oh, such a important question. I'm glad we ask questions like this on the pod. I don't think longest period is in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Be memorable.
Oh, yeah, that's one way to be. That's one way to be remembered. Do you want to try to submit for Diane to the Guinness Book of World Records? Diane Lincoln, fake last name, obviously. Longest period of all time.
Prove it. And you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's
okay.
the thing. Is I
Okay.
think you do have to prove it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, believe a woman.
Believe, yeah.
And when they tell you that they've been bleeding for 57 years, believe them
don't
as well.
believe women. You don't think Diane, fake last name, had the longest period of all time?
Which is honestly the title I wish I had, like,
Oh, yeah.
longest period of all time.
I just remember those books.
Be memorable.
Like,
Which
do the books
books?
even exist anymore?
I'm curious which books you mean. We may have
The
books
Guinness
in
Book of
summer.
World Records.
Oh,
the
oh my
actual
God.
book. They had like
They
every...
definitely don't have to. There's no way there's an actual book anymore. God damn it.
I remember when they came out, they would have like cool shiny covers that were like, the covers were like metallic.
They were so
Or sort of like
aughts in,
disco,
90s.
so
Ugh,
odd. Sort of
so
disco
ugly.
ball. There was the guy with the fingernails, obviously.
Oh.
That's like literally the only one I remember is the guy with the fingernails.
I think about them from time to time.
It's like the longest fingernails you've ever seen, and then like a very large pizza.
You're not gonna believe like the top headline.
Yep.
I'll screenshot it. I can't. The two top. Wow. Headlines for Guinness World Records. Indian martial artist headbutts hundreds of nuts to reclaim record.
Hundreds of nuts?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, to reclaim his record.
Okay, well, I hope he got it.
And then UK dad becomes world's longest surviving triple heart bypass patient. Like they're just giving it away medically,
Yeah, I mean-
right? So it's like, and then USA woman breaks loudest burp record with 107.3 decibel belch.
Yes, queen.
92-year-old grandmother makes history as the oldest woman to finish a marathon. So like they're really still doing them. Whether or not they have a book remains to be seen. We'll see.
It's sort of a yearbook. It was sort of a yearbook
It
vibe.
is a bit of a yearbook vibe. You're right.
And, you know, I remember like one woman had very large breasts. You know, they covered all the bases.
Zoe says one woman with very large breasts.
One woman had very large breasts. My name is a little bit of our bad boy, to be honest.
I cannot wait to talk about it. Yeah, who had the hugest hits? I remember that man that I'm saying claimed, like, I don't believe this guy, but like who had spent like years in an attic, probably afraid of the Russians or something. I don't
Yeah.
remember if you feared Nazis or Russians.
My name is
It's
Anne
like-
Frank. Just kidding.
It's honestly,
Honestly?
which one?
Which one?
Which one? I don't remember. But I'll put that man in the Slimer. Not
Okay,
really.
perfect.
He's really sad.
Yeah, it was kind
It
of
was
a
really-
perfect book
I
when
think
you
it
think
was like
about
a
it.
hoax too. Oh, that one was kind of like that's a thinker.
Mm.
I forgot what I was going to say about Guinness World Records, but I thought there was one
Oh,
recently. that
wait. The
someone broke.
guy, I know who you're talking about, who was like, didn't understand how to interact with humans because he was in the attic for so long.
I feel like that's
Not to be like glib about it, but that is what it said.
and like not to like talk about TV at all, but like every time I've opened the Max app thinking that there's going to be something on it, like
Yeah.
it's like opening a fridge. I barely
It
like I've
literally
been watching
is.
mostly PBS if I'm being real,
Yeah.
but like. There's nothing, and they've put like My Strange Addiction on there because it's Discovery now.
Yeah.
So like it's so funny to see. It's like new on Max, My Strange Addiction. And I'm seeing so many people like post screenshots of it on.
It really is like opening a fridge because you open it expecting something that you haven't seen or like you're expecting a miracle.
Exactly.
And ultimately, it's just the same fucking shit that you've been buying. It's just string cheese and fucking Veep.
And fucking Veep.
And you know what? I'll eat a string cheese and I'll rewatch Veep for the 80th time.
Those two kind of work well together, I would
My
say.
name is...
Zoe Clark for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's my only bad boy, that I went to the dentist and I had to buy a WaterPik and it was really wet and messy.
Wet and messy, wet and messy. Yeah, I think that's all my bad boys.
Also, I have a headache.
Oh my god, I had one yesterday.
Because I drank and like I was at a party. They were serving dinner at the party, but there were no vegetarian options, so I just ate literally so much cheese. But I don't think like that's not going to absorb the alcohol, you know what I mean? So I think it's the combination of having wine and then not eating that I woke up with a headache, baby.
God damn it. It sucks being a veg sometimes.
It does.
I mean, I probably just have to bring a protein bar everywhere, but that's not enough either. I mean, you literally need a fucking meal at night.
I naively thought that there would be an option because I've had dinner at this individual's home before, and she was always very nice about preparing a vegetarian option. Like, she literally threw up a hot dog party, and there were vegetarian hot dogs. And I was like, okay, so this technically is like a fried chicken party, but there's going to be a vegetarian option because in the past there has been. Joke's on me. I just ate a fuck ton of cheese. And there was a literal cheesemonger there. And I peppered him with questions. You know I did.
Yeah, wait, what were your questions?
I said, is burrata a fad or is it here to stay?
Oh? What did he say? Oh my god, if he said it's a fad, I'm gonna lose my shit.
He honestly didn't answer my question. He just like went into the technicality of what burrata is.
Fucking bitch.
And I was like, okay. And then I asked, what's the best cheese for a grilled cheese?
Oh no.
And he said a mix of cheddar and Gruyere.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, Gruyere.
Are you going to try that?
No.
Okay. What do you put in your...
Cheddar.
Listen.
Just cheddar. If I had... I don't really like fuck with the double cheese.
Imagine putting a wet cheese in a...
What wet cheese? Like a burrata?
I don't know. I've never tried.
He did say that people use burrata incorrectly.
Okay.
I'm like,
in his opinion, what? Like on pizza? Like, what's his problem?
Yeah, I think it's like you're not supposed to cook it. You're just supposed to... But I've never had it cooked. Like, every time I've had it, it's just like plopped atop a salad, and then you have to cut it open, and it splooges everywhere.
I'm no cheesemonger, but he needs to relax.
But apparently, the inside of the burrata... You know, have you ever seen someone make mozzarella?
Not in person.
But you know the vibes.
Yes.
So I guess what's in the burrata is sort of the leftover cheese schmutz that falls in the liquid.
Oh, I've always wondered why. Ooh, look, hummingbird. I've always wondered why it's so similar. And like,
yeah.
I'm just like, I guess sometimes I don't know what like the difference between some mozzarella and some burrata is. Maybe I needed a cheesemonger in my life.
You need a cheesemonger in your life.
Actually, give me this cheesemonger's number so I won't berate them.
And then I asked him, like, if I'm at a grocery store, they're putting out the sign for the open house. Let's go back. Just kidding.
I was like,
and then I
really
asked
almost
if I'm going grocery shopping, what should I look for in the cheese section to see what's a good cheese?
Okay.
The more I talk about this guy, the more I fucking hate his guts. I'm just kidding. And he was like, well, you just sort of have to know the brands. I'm like, okay.
Wickedly talented.
Cheesemonger bagoo.
Be less useful by saying you have to know the brands.
Okay, so gatekeeping cheese.
Yeah.
Thank you. You gotta know the brands first.
I asked him the most overrated cheese.
And he was like, cheddar.
And he
He
said,
said Kraft singles.
what did he say?
He said cheddar leading the way.
I think he said manchego. I was like,
oh.
I was like, who rates manchego? I was like, I thought you were going to say brie.
We should have done at that point was just flipped his little cheese board.
I mean, no,
all
I wouldn't because it was my only dinner.
Yeah, you needed every ally there.
Yeah. And you know what? It was really good cheese.
Wow.
So
You know what? At least you got to eat some cheese.
at least I got to eat some cheese.
I'm
he
glad that
doesn't.
monger
He doesn't
was
like
so
smoked
condescending.
Gouda.
Oh my god.
I know, like grow up, cheesemonger. Anyway,
Sorry. You don't like something smoked and fun?
yeah, no, because he's like,
Real original.
real Gouda isn't smoked. And I'm like, smoke
I'm
this,
sorry that
bitch.
there's-
And then I flashed him my titties.
You didn't.
No, but I did ask him a lot of questions, and he definitely. I always ask questions, and people get sick of it. My name is Diane.
Oh,
Clar.
God. It's like, listen, what else are you supposed to do? Talk about the fucking weather? What are you,
Not
Canadian?
on my watch. Let's move on to bad boy updates then.
Boss man Biden.
Yeah, well, actually, all of these are political, which wasn't on purpose.
Oh my god! I
But
hate
we'll
this
start
country.
with our news from the north.
Oh my god!
A big Canadian divorce.
Oh, wow, we're on D-Watch, and
Yeah.
it's not even a D-Watch. It's just a huge
a-
D announcement we did not see coming.
No, this was a humongo D drop on Instagram of all places.
Just like Daddy.
It's so weird that politicians also announce their divorces on Instagram, like they're fucking, I don't know, Justin Bieber or something.
It's cute. I think
Not
it's so
that he's
funny.
been divorced, but I'm just saying. So yeah, Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, has separated from his wife, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau. They have 3 children and have been married for 18 years.
Beautiful divorce. Wow. I mean, it's just
divorce,
like it's
yeah.
gonna be just like wow. I you know what? I haven't seen many memes. Maybe I just haven't been online about it. But like, I just figured they would be insufferable.
Where are the Canadian memes?
Where are the Canadian memes?
I'm
Email
just not
Diane.
on Canada internet. I'm not on Canada's internet.
Good
so
point.
I'm missing it. But I do wonder what's going to happen. Like, are people going to care? Like, it's going to, like, he can't date as long as he's the prime minister. Like, he can't, like, join Bumble. Like, what is he going to do?
Not. Like, yeah. How do you date as the prime minister? Truly, email Diane because
She's
wants to dick that
hardcore
down.
interested.
Oh my god! Could you imagine Diane,
Diane Trudeau?
Diane Trudeau?
I can
Holy
low-key
shit.
imagine it.
I can.
I can.
She could be America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
Truly.
Does the Prime Minister of Canada have like a house, like a White House that they live in?
Oh my god, I forget the address now. Holy shit. It's been forever.
Is it called like La Maison Canada?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, by the way,
You sound exactly
My name
like
is Duolingo.
La Maison
La Maison Cheval.
We'll put where his residence is, his exact address.
Yeah,
in the
let's put
assignment.
Justin Trudeau's
I
address.
literally
So,
forget. I feel like a piece of shit now. But
so Diane can knock down his door and seduce him, if I'm being honest.
listen, she'll do it. She can.
She can.
But yeah, seriously, Trudeau.
With
How are
that
you gonna
rack?
date? How do you, with that rack now? And if you've seen her memoji, she's gorgeous.
She
or whatever
really
that fucking avatar is on.
yeah, no,
Instagram.
it's some sort of emoji.
so beautiful, and her fashion. It's like sometimes I want to change her outfit, but sometimes I'm just like, you know what, keep it.
It's right.
That's right.
You can, when it's time to change it, you'll know.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, the second bad boy update, because we forgot to talk about it last week, was Mitch McConnell's big brain fart.
Oh my god!
I can't believe we forgot to talk about it.
The internet was aflame.
The internet was aflame when Mitch McConnell Loki had a mini stroke, I think, or like
I guess
there were theories. Like, did he have a mini stroke? Did he poop his pants? Like, I don't know.
so many old politicians just practically dying in front of us.
I
It's
know,
kinda
like,
nuts. Please, just
first
go
of all,
home.
Why don't you
Please.
just die?
The first question.
First question is like, if you're gonna almost die, you may as well just fully
Go for
die.
it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So we didn't talk about that, but there's not
So
really
don't
much
be a
to say
quitter.
other than he's quite old.
Yeah, I just like people. There should really. I mean, I never really got. It's not that I didn't get when people were saying there should be an age limit. I never really thought about it until all these people started getting like incredibly old and just like falling apart.
Yeah, they're fully disintegrating in front of our eyes.
They're really like. You ever like put cotton candy in anything?
You mean like liquids?
My name is Diane Feinstein.
My name is Diane
'Cause, like,
Feinstein.
Bit of a cotton candy in the hot
She's-
chocolate there.
She's a bit of a cotton candy in the hot chocolate. You're
Someone
so right.
Take away her job. Strip
Mitch
this woman
McConnell
of
is
her
a bit of a cotton
position.
candy in the food processor. Oh God. Yeah.
It's just.
I just love watching our Congress disintegrate into nothing. My name is fucking, I don't know, our enemies.
What a useless-
Russia. My name is Russia.
Oh God! It's like you watch like anything about space. Not going to talk about it.
Do we talk about the aliens? I think we mentioned.
I guess we maybe lightly touched on it. I mean, that even feels like a distraction. I know the internet was also aflame saying that all the aliens are a distraction from our actual government. It's just like we say that about everything, but you're right.
But also, like, okay, and
and what?
I think
think
that,
we're not
I
gonna
think
care about
that's
the
literally
aliens?
what I said last time was okay, and about the aliens.
And also, like, you know, all those pictures of space or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very endlessly impressed by space. And then I realize what's happening down here on one of the planets. And I'm like, what a fucking waste.
I know we really,
Absolute waste
we
of
really are
space.
just botching this whole thing up.
Pieces of shit. I mean,
I
total
saw
pieces
this
of
woman on
shit.
TikTok.
Mhm.
and this is such a load of BS, but she was like, I'm a psychic and I predicted the pandemic.
Amazing.
And I was like, okay.
So did, like, literally every time I think about earthquakes, once a day, I'm like, I predicted that earthquake. Literally every single time an earthquake happens. Because I'm thinking about earthquakes every day. And why isn't there an earthquake today? Literally, I have that thought every single day.
And then sometimes there is an earthquake. And then you're like, I'm a genius.
Yes. I literally think I'm smart because I thought about it the day before. And it's just because I think about it every day because it's something I'm afraid of.
Anyway,
Not really
she was
afraid
like,
of, but
in
I'm like,
2028, we're going to finally start taking the climate seriously. And our
Great.
government is going to like change all of its laws to take care about the climate. And I'm like, okay, like, why would you say that?
In 2028?
Yeah.
I mean, good luck, baby.
Yeah, like
Toots.
I'm sure.
Most offensive thing you can say to anybody. Good luck, Toots. But
Good luck, Toots.
very
I should have
curious about your
commented
point
that.
of view.
She was like, there's a labor revolution happening. And I'm like, what? What the hell, Toots?
Oh, what's that child's name who loves the
Greta
environment?
Thunberg?
Yeah. Comment good luck Toots on all of her posts.
She's a bit of a Toots, honestly.
She's a bit of a Toots, but say Toots to her, she will end your life.
You know who would say
She
Toots?
will say something so cutting to you. And you'll
Our
be
bad
like,
boy
"Ouch."
would definitely say Toots.
Oh, yes.
Am I a Toots? I
I
can be.
a bit of a Toots sometimes. I'm sure I am too. And we're both white. I mean, what can we say?
Yeah, what can we say? The final bad boy update is we did already mention Trump's big indictment. And it has to do with trying to change the election results.
Hell yeah, baby.
Definitely you heard it here last on that. But he is like posting some wackadoodle things on Truth Social that people are saying like,
I just gotta say,
bad.
Blue Sky just as bad as Truth Social as far as names. As far as names are concerned,
Blue Sky might be worse.
Blue Sky almost like is way more. It sounds like a new religion to me.
Oh, it is
Isn't
such
it?
a cult.
And like X sounds like porn now, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if in 15 years they're like everyone associated with Blue Sky randomly killed themselves.
It's like right. You're right.
It's like a big Kool-Aid moment.
Just amazing.
There's like Mastodon is bad too, though. Nothing's more perverted than that.
Mastodon just sounds like a penis. It sounds like a big metal penis.
You know what Mastodon means?
Wait a second. Is it not? Hold on. Don't tell me. A period in time or a dinosaur.
It is no, it is kind of like it is an animal.
What is it again?
It's a bit of an animal, but I mean the word mastodon, it translates to nipple tooth.
Stop.
Yeah. You heard it here last.
Mastodon is nipple. So wait, what is it though?
It's like a big it's like a woolly mammoth
It's a prehistoric
rising.
animal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We could
It's
put an
all-
actual we could put an actual nipple tooth in Wilmer Sliderama.
Oh God, is that the thing they're bringing back? Is that the woolly mammoth that they're bringing back?
That's what you said earlier.
Oh my fucking God. I can't tell if that's just research or TV talk. So I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it.
You can.
But apparently some people think that climate change will be repaired if we bring back a woolly mammoth. And it's just like,
It's honestly
is this like rich people talk, or is this like real?
what I have to say to that is good luck, Toots.
Good luck, Toots. Bring back an ancient disease. That's what I want. I want someone to eat one of those and then unleash a disease. COVID 2029, baby.
Oh. My name is the woolly mammoth.
I want COVID. I want like COVID the experience times 1,000. That'll be
Okay,
fun.
well, we do have a... Are you ready for a bad boy of the week?
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Way to be coy about it. Well, you know, he's definitely a Mr. fucking Tootz Your Gal. He's a bit of a Mr. Marry Your Cousin, naturally. Lest we forget.
It's like
He's a bit of a Mr. Mayor of America, your 9/11.
wow, Mayor. I mean, people. Listen, can we take that away from him, please?
I
Just,
would like
one
to.
thing.
I mean, I
Take
think
that away from him.
I honestly think it's creeping down in the obituary day by day.
It's 2023. It's been years.
Yeah.
I mean,
Forget about it. Forget about it.
I mean, that's his middle name.
Yeah.
But also, like, I mean, when you look at him 22 years ago versus now,
Yeah.
not that he was like a spring chicken,
Yeah.
but mentally,
Definitely-
Weirdly, way more.
Definitely a springier chicken.
Like 1,000 times more.
yeah. It's Rudy Giuliani. We have done him before. This is an update.
It's just like he does so much in so little time.
He really manages to ruin his reputation every day, and I love that.
I didn't. I got like I had to watch like a little refresher on him to be like, what has he done since again? And then I was reminded when he did the press conference, but then it was beside a sex toy shop and what?
Oh, the total landscaping.
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
like between two really insane
Yeah,
places.
he's
It was just like he's just had such a perfect resume of awful
Yeah.
everything. Everything he's ever done has been so shitty.
so this last week. Well, okay, he had a week because in the
had a
indictment
long
against Donald
time.
Trump, there are 6 unnamed co-conspirators who have not been indicted. And it's very obvious who they are, and Rudy Giuliani is one of them. It's basically all of his lawyers. And then one of them is Ginny Thomas, Clarence Thomas's wife,
Nice.
allegedly. Whatever. So that happened. And then a woman named Noelle Dunphy filed a lawsuit against him, actually in May, but everything got leaked this week, saying that Mr. Giuliani began harassing and assaulting her shortly after he hired her in January 2019. He obviously was like, our relationship was consensual and we never worked together, but you know.
The wickedly talented.
Rudolph Giuliani III. Just kidding.
And
the
so
third part.
the interesting thing about this sort of situation is she does have receipts. And
They're so insane.
they're pretty wild. So transcripts of their exchanges were filed in a New York court, and I think we should just go through some of them.
Yes.
Should we start with Jew, homophobic, or misogynistic?
Oh my god, that's
That's a real fuck, marry,
hard.
kill right there.
Oh god. I guess we'll start with Matt Damon.
Yeah, I guess you got to start with Matt Damon. So he
This one's just
decided
random.
to bring Matt Damon into this. Literally, why? But he did call him the homophobic F slur.
Just offensive.
Yeah, just to be a dick, I guess. And then he said, Matt Damon is 5'2", eyes are blue, coochie coochie coo.
I can't. So, did you know what that one was?
I guess that's referencing a song, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It is a song, and it's just some song from the 20s, I guess. And we're not going to put it in the slammer because I'm sure it's terrible.
5'2", eyes are blue, coochie 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 coo. Is that how it goes?
Awful. I mean, probably.
He's like 5'10" though, by the way.
Is he?
Matt Damon is.
Oh my god. I mean, wait. And how tall is Rudy Giuliani?
Let's be real. And how tall is his cousin also? I'm
You're
just
right.
kidding.
Was that the person? Is Judith his cousin? Because that was his last wife, and I know they're in the midst of
No.
a divorce or whatever.
No,
so
it wasn't
whoever
his
that
last
was,
wife. I think it was his first wife was his cousin.
I don't think so. Was it?
He's had a couple wives.
I know, but I really didn't think it was his first. You don't marry your cousin first, or maybe you do. My name is Rudy Giuliani. How tall is he though?
I'm gonna guess 5'9".
How?
Coochie coochie coo.
It's like, oh wow. Why do they think I want to know how old he is? But how old is he? Do you think?
81.
Wow, 79.
Okay, I was close.
Kind of, but also retire.
Yeah, I know. He's
He's
go.
5'11", so apparently
Oh, okay.
he's
Tall king.
towering over Matt Damon.
He's towering over Matt Damon. Coochie
by 1
coochie
inch.
coo, indeed.
Coochie coochie coo, unfortunately.
Okay, and then we could talk about Jews next. So I don't know why he said this, but this is a quote. They want to go through that freaking Passover all the time. Get over Passover. It was like 3,000 years ago, okay? The Red Sea parted. Big deal. Not the first time that happened.
Not the first time that happened.
Like, what do you know that I don't know, Rudy?
Rudy, what are you talking about?
Rudy, coochie coochie coo.
It just doesn't seem like he's the natural person to invite to a Passover because he's so grumpy and that he would absolutely, I mean, like being in the same room as him.
He would ruin Dayenu.
He would ruin, he is no fun.
No.
He would like, it's like gefilte fish is one thing.
Yeah, which he loves.
When he's in a room, it's just, the room just fills with the smell of like used dental floss. It's just like his smell.
Does he use a WaterPik? No way.
No.
No.
Take over his mouth.
I don't even think he has regular dental cleanings.
No, I don't think he. No,
No.
I'm sure he just replaces his teeth every time.
Yeah. He has a
just
couple
has a
different
new-
sets.
I mean, from what I mean, didn't mean to talk about dentists in the middle of our bad boy. Or do I?
Yeah, you can.
But I heard that celebrities / I guess politicians probably count as celebrities in a way. People who don't have time for things, aka celebrities, never come in for regular cleanings, are the worst with their teeth. And then they always wait to the like worst possible point.
And then they just
yeah. Well, they would just come in for whatever it is, and they're like, actually, you need 30,000 things because you haven't been here for 7 years.
To me, though, like, I understand celebrities are busy, but they also don't work a regular schedule. You know, like, they'll be on set for however, like, 4 months at a time, and then they'll be off for a few months. And, like, why wouldn't you just go to the dentist during that time?
If I were a celebrity, A, I would be perfect.
Yeah.
B,
first of all, I would never make a mistake.
I would, first of all, never. Listen, and I don't think I've ever made a mistake in my life.
No. I was going to say that, actually.
And also about you.
Yeah.
So get that out of the way. But, like, I would schedule a month's worth of appointments after I was done doing a big, important shooty bo booty.
You gotta do it after a shooty bo booty. You just gotta, like,
here's my ass doctor. Here's my feet doctor. Here's my manicurist. Here's my eyelash extensionist. Here's my ass doctor again.
Oh, yeah. You might as well go twice.
You know? Here's my physical doctor.
Another thing he said about Jews.
Oh, yeah, please. Oh, God. I can't wait.
The way natural selection works. Jewish men have small cocks because they can't use them after they get married, whereas the Italian men use them all their lives, so they get bigger.
What?
First of all, how is that how natural selection works? Also, in my experience,
tell me more.
Jewish men do have small cocks. Also, in my experience, sometimes they don't.
There you go. You heard it here last.
You heard it here last.
Very average. I feel like it's,
runs the gamut.
It's just very average.
Everybody
all around.
runs the gamut. My name is Diane.
There you go.
I just don't understand.
Rudy? I don't understand.
I don't understand what he means.
I feel like most of the time he just
Jewish men have small cocks because they can't use them after they get married, whereas Italian men use them all their lives, so they get bigger.
I think he's literally applying like what he thinks science is, which is just like if you use something a lot, like maybe it gets bigger, and that makes no sense.
I just don't think that like
also what
a penis being big has to do with evolution.
I refuse to believe that Rudy Giuliani has a big dick and it has been stretched over the years by uncontrollable fucking. Like, I can't. I refuse to believe it. If that's what he's trying to tell people, that's all he's trying to say is that I am Italian and I use my dick and
all
therefore I bet it's bigger than a Jew's dick. What?
What?
Are you insane?
Rudy, show me the science.
Rudy, die already.
I mean, honestly, that's a Guinness Book of World Records if your dick grows every time you fuck.
Oh my God. Do you think he's in the Guinness World Record for the hugest
for most
Italian schlong? Because
for most Italian growing.
Most Italian growing. Jews not invited?
No.
What if you're Italian and Jewish? Does he not account for that? Because you can be both. Does he not understand that?
No, he doesn't.
Rudy Giuliani could not fathom.
No, he's not. He's not. Okay. Now to the specifics of what happened with this woman, Noelle Dunphy. So, he's disgusting. He said things like, I want to own you officially.
I can't. ...
legally with a document.
What? What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, like,
every time I think about him, I'm just like,
can you imagine this, like, knowing all of this and being like, you know what? He should be a lawyer. I mean, he's been disbarred, obviously, but like,
I want to own you with a legal document as your dad.
I don't like you want to,
but like, see, the cousin stuff makes more sense now.
Oh, you're right.
And I think you're right. It was either one of his. Judith is not his cousin. Judith, we're sorry, you're not his cousin.
Judith, I'm sorry for so many reasons.
I'm sorry for so many reasons, but run.
I'm glad, and she is. Another transcript shows him calling her my daughter and my little girl. So there is like a weird
incest,
incesty vibe here.
He literally wanted to be her dad. Gross.
Yeah,
but I wanted to
also
own you with a document.
There also in the transcripts he refers to her as big tits, and this is a quote: "Come here, big tits. Come here, big tits. Your tits belong to me. Give them to me. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. These are my tits."
Oh, God.
I feel so bad for anyone who's had to interact with this man. Coochie coochie coo.
Can't.
What a fucking sack of shit.
It's just like, I think back to the first moment when I heard this, like with like someone recounting this, like behind a desk on the news, being like, what?
I know.
Like, and then like, again, I'm sorry, if you care about science or like anything other than like anything, I don't know, when you look at a tree or like anything else, and you're just like, oh wow, life on Earth is so fucked up.
It's so
when we
fucked
have to
up.
deal with literal people. This is our ex-president's lawyer.
It's her. He was the fucking mayor.
He was the mayor of New York, and he's always been a senile clown.
Yeah, that's true.
We just didn't know the full extent of it because the internet didn't show us that.
Rudolph William Louis Giuliani.
Perfect name. Is he even Italian? I would laugh if
That'd be
if he
hilarious.
wasn't.
I would love if he did 23andMe and it turned out that he
I
was
did
not
everything
Italian.
right and they indicted me.
I did everything right and I wasn't Italian.
I wish he had a Finding Your Roots, honestly, but I don't think he's allowed on the program.
No, I don't think
I'm
Henry
sure they have
Louis
certain
Gates.
members.
Henry Louis Gates would absolutely not.
Like it's either me or Rudy Giuliani, PBS. Can you imagine finding out you're related to him via Henry Louis Gates Jr. having to come to your door and be like,
oh my
"I'm sorry
god! Like at
to
the
tell
end
you."
when he reveals like the celebrity who you share DNA with, and it would be fucking Rudy Giuliani.
It's just that they probably had Rudy Giuliani's DNA from like years ago, like 2001, where people thought he was such a
Did you
hero.
know he had a podcast?
Oh no!
It's called Rudy Giuliani's Common Sense.
This is who we compete with, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're really. Oh my god! I forgot about Masked Singer
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky
when he was
today.
Jack in the Box.
Oh
And he was
my
singing Bad to the Bone, and Ken Jeong
fucking
left.
God, I forget. Wow, Ken Jeong really took a stand.
Ken Jeong really took a stand against.
Whereas, what's her face from Pussycat Dolls and whoever
Nicole
else was there?
Scherzinger and
Nizelle-
fucking
Nizelle
Jenny.
Scherzinger. Oops, I said Nizelle.
Old Jenny.
Old Jenny and old Nicole. I love them both.
Ye old Nicole. So it would be interesting if you went to jail. And, you
Interesting
know.
is the word, and like nice, but like, you know, it's like I'm not holding my breath, but it would be really, 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 really nice if he went to jail.
Yeah. Agreed.
Right?
You know, I think this whole election is going to be a fucking hot mess, and I don't look forward to it. And I just want one of these days in my lifetime for there to be like a presidential election where I'm not scared that there's gonna something horrible will happen. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's just so funny. He's just, I mean, and he, being Trump, is the kind of person who would just like, of course he's going to be the loudest, weirdest person, still trying to get this shit done, still
Yeah.
trying to be president again.
Yeah.
I mean, for literally no reason.
And I can't believe this is like, we're like hinging on fucking Mike Pence to be up on that witness stand and like say all of the things that Trump said to him, and like also like not like poor Mike Pence, but like he did low key. Trump was like trying to get that man killed, so that was bad.
I mean, to me,
So I don't blame him for wanting to talk to the prosecution.
Oh, they all invited him there.
Yeah.
They all wanted him there. I don't feel bad for Mike Pence at all. They
No.
all, every single Republican is complicit. So it's like, you know, whatever. I don't care what happens to them.
Oh, I don't care what happens to them. I think it's funny that Mike Pence is
it's
going
definitely
to
not
be...
a poor Mike Pence at all. I don't think you feel that way. But
No,
yeah,
I
it's
don't.
just
But I
like-
think it's funny that he has to testify against Trump. And that it really is like...
it's like, you guys didn't see this. Like, you knew this was going to happen.
Of course.
Unless I'm like not seeing this layer where like, I mean, I kind of assumed that a lot of these guys, like, I mean, I don't know if it's medically possible for someone to short circuit because they've been such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like Mitch McConnell.
That is sort of what happened.
I mean, listen, Democrats do it too, baby. I don't
Yeah.
think Democrats are safe from being pieces of shit.
Oh, of course not.
But
Literally
like,
every politician is kind of a piece of shit. So,
I mean, I can't. Wait, just show me one that isn't, except for Bernie, who's perfect. But other than that, I mean,
except for Justin Trudeau, who's divorced, and my new husband. My name is Diane.
whatever. Trudeau's done some shit.
No, of course. I'm absolutely joking. I remember the photo.
Oh my God, that photo too. And
Yeah.
he's done so much other shit too.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know enough. Well, I don't doubt that. I don't know enough about Canadian politics to say like the political bad shit he's done.
I will say, wouldn't it be nice to have a hot president for once?
Well, Obama was hot.
Yeah, I mean, like that again.
Yeah.
Like that again.
Make our president hot again.
Not like 2 testicles in a row.
Oh my God. And
Give
the
her
saggiest, droopiest.
Give our president, it could be a woman,
Yeah.
and give her some sex appeal. Because I'm sick of our disgusting, droopy presidents. They suck.
Yeah.
And they're so old. And
they're quite old.
they're disgusting. This isn't like ageist. They just are disgusting.
No. I mean, even if it is, that's fine.
They're falling apart.
They are. They are cotton candying all over the Democratic
They're cotton candy.
all over the
Weed
Democratic
whacker.
Process.
Ow.
Oh my God.
Bonked by
You
it.
did a big old bonk. Well, I think we could
happens.
shut the door on Rudy Giuliani because we
I don't know.
we got truly
He might get caught in it.
and his big tits.
His big tits. That big tits, like, entire line is just, this poor woman who just, like, wanted to get paid. And, like, sure, she was a weird shill for the Republican Party. I don't even know anymore what these people are.
Yeah, I don't either.
A weird shill for bad people, but she didn't deserve any of that.
No, definitely not.
I'm upset.
Yeah,
Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word.
I
They've
forget,
met.
but yeah.
they've met either at Mar-a-Lago, or some
Mar-a-Lago.
like 9/11
Oh, remembrance
concert.
hoedown, sure.
Because like when I think of 9/11, I'm like, I need to hear every morning.
Yes.
Every morning, there's a plane flying into the building on my World Trade Center.
And what floor was it? Just kidding. That was a real cotton candy in the microwave.
Oh, certainly. That whole 9/11
Wow.
thing.
Can you believe it? Coming up on 20, how many? Jeez, I can't even.
I
I
can't
looked
believe
at my phone like it had the year on it, but it doesn't.
How long has it been
I was
since
like, wait,
9/11?
what? Literally, wait.
2001?
So it's 22 years, right?
Yeah, 22 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm flying on the 12th.
Uh-oh. Just missed it. Okay, who's your good boy?
I don't think we'll see if I have one. You go first.
I don't think I have a good boy.
Oh my
Oh, I do
God.
have a good boy.
Oh my God,
Duh.
you do. Zoe's perfect hair.
My perfect hair. I got a haircut. Shout out
She
to
did.
Karen.
Shout out Karen.
Julia's hair person. Recommendation from Julia. I just think the haircut is good, but I think it's more my good boy is just cutting all of your hair off when you want to. Like, I feel like sometimes there reaches a point in every young woman's life, or man, or non-binary individual, where they realize that their hair's got to go.
Mhm.
And once you come to that decision, nothing feels better than just seeing it fall on the ground, baby.
Oh my God. Well, look at Zoe's haircut on. Hold on. Zoe looking fresh and free. Oh my God. You look like a model in this.
Do I?
You do.
Okay, I'll take a picture of you because you're also a model and we're both models. And this is the podcast of models.
This is a bad angle, though.
Yeah, not your best angle. I'll take a different one. Okay, perfect. Still not good, but it's fine. We'll zoom
You know what?
in. We'll zoom in. It'll be fine. Yeah, so I would say if you're considering cutting your hair or doing anything like drastic, dyeing it,
Call Zoe first. Just kidding.
yeah, give me a call and I'll tell you do it, baby.
Call 1-800-669-6969. And Zoe will convince you to cut
Call
your hair off.
1-800-420-RUDY and I'm going to convince you to cut your hair.
And he'll send you some slides.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even talk about Rudy's perfect slides. We talked about My Pillow Guy.
It's like I forget
And
about
didn't
them
even mention his
sometimes, and then
perfect
I realize-
slides?
Oh my God, you're right. I mean, if I can still I'm sure I can find a picture of them.
They were just so, if they were
Does
like,
he wear them? He definitely
I would
wears
get them.
That's the kind of merch he would
Ew,
wear.
I bet he has the longest toenails. Speaking of Guinness Book of World Records, I bet Rudy Giuliani's toenails are fucking wild.
Oh my God.
You just know they're crispy.
He doesn't take care of them.
No.
I mean, he's not getting pedicures or anything. And like, I mean, that was probably one of, it feels like that's like an intimate task for whoever is also going down on him at that present period.
Disgusting.
It's like maybe just like Rudy Giuliani fuck and we just don't know about it or what?
I don't
Email
know.
Diane because she's
Email
not
Diane.
willing to do it. She's not. It's like she'll do some things, just not that.
Yeah. I mean, she's an open book for the most part, if you're, let's be real, but like not that.
for fucking
No.
Rudy.
No, not for Rudy.
Not for Rudy.
If those slides weren't like $70, I would buy you them as a joke. And if they didn't go into Mike Lindell's perverted little pocket.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, but Grandpa's feeling a little frisky.
Then they would. But you know
So
what?
you don't have any other good boys?
Do I not? Do I not have any
If you don't, it's
good
okay.
boys? Is it though?
Yeah.
I have 0 good boys. Joy's in perfect week, I guess.
Julia's imperfect week.
I'll survive.
Yeah, you will. Okay, well, that's fine. Email Diane at badboypod.com.
You're good boys.
Oh.
You're terrible boys.
And some of the worst boys you've ever encountered, please.
Yeah.
Any sort of Guinness Book of World Record memories.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, the toenail. I think it was a toenail woman.
No, it was Fingernail Man is the one I remember.
But there was a toenail. I thought there was like a toenail woman, too.
Oh, a toenail woman. Email Diane if you're the toenail woman.
Because I really don't. Listen. If you're out there-
Shop.badboypod.com. Get yourself a shirt or whatever. And then follow us at Bad Boy Podcast because you never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Diane will send you a personalized note with stickers and a little pin that is free. It will
And
show up on your doorstep.
A piece of your own hair.
Oh, yeah.
She collected
How she
it.
got it?
I mean, look.
That's the big mystery.
It's
Like you could be in another state. You don't even know where she lives, and she'll get one.
Yeah, she'll find it. And
She'll
she'll
ask
get
her
it.
mom for
And
it.
she'll include it in her personalized note when you leave a 5-star review. So
You're like, wait, this hair is so soft. Is this my hair from when I was 7 years old? She doesn't
And
specify.
the answer is low-key, yeah.
It's like maybe she used to cut your hair when you were 7. You don't know that.
She was a bit of a barber at one point.
She makes hair dolls. Not weird.
Not weird when you think about it. And that's it,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Don't email Diane unless you're serious about it.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.